Hey there, hi there, hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellie, and today's video I'm excited to share with you is this very beautiful tarot deck, Tarot of Tales by Melinda Lee Holm. And this deck is something I've had on my wish list for a while. It came out in March. It is currently last day of July 2023, but this came out in early March, and yeah, I've had my eye on it for a while, but I did put it on a wish list, and with my birthday a few weeks ago, my boyfriend actually gifted this to me for my birthday, so I finally have it, and I wanted to share the unboxing and first impressions here with you today, so here we go. Real quick before we get into the video, I just wanted to take a quick moment to say thank you so very much. If you are one of the current subscribers to this channel, I appreciate you sticking around. I know I don't post as often as I want to and as often as I should, if I'm being honest, but to remedy that, I just wanted to make a quick announcement and give you a heads up. In the coming months, I will be having some really neat Kickstarter projects that I have backed and am hopefully waiting for those to come in. So a few of those projects coming in will be Tarot Wave, the Threads of Fate. They have 3 new decks, so that'll be a mega video. Wisdom of Pooh Tarot, or Aurora Tarot deck from 𝕸𝕗𝕗𝕚, and the Divine Initiation Oracle deck with the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. So yeah, I'll be sharing more info on those as we get closer to the dates that those will be getting delivered. But in the meantime, yeah, I just wanted to kind of say thank you so much for sticking around. I know there are tons of other channels you could be watching, but I appreciate you being here today watching this little video from this little channel. So thank you so much. All right, so before we begin, just wanted to point out a few things here for you on the screen regarding the Tarot of Tales. So this deck was released March 14th, 2023, so it's pretty recent as of this filming. It is currently listed on Amazon, where it was purchased for 30 bucks or so, a little more than that in US dollars. This is a 78 card tarot deck, so it is your traditional 78 deck. There is a 176 page guidebook, so this is going to be a very thorough guidebook. We'll take a look at that when we open that up. And again, it is by Melinda Lee Holm, and it was illustrated by Rohan Daniel Eason. So this art was specifically commissioned for this tarot deck. It is a folktale inspired deck, so you will see a lot of fairy tale type elements. And yeah, let's go ahead and just get on into it because I'm excited to see this as well. So first things first, the box itself. I will tell you, it is a pretty hefty box. Sturdy cardboard. It looks like it could be magnetic flap, but I will open that up. So it does come with this outer sleeve, which you will have to gently, I'll get there, hang on. Ease it out. Whew, okay. There we go. So this is the box itself, and it does not have the title on here. It is supposed to be like a keepsake box. So here we have the title on the side, and just really beautifully illustrated sides of the box here. We've got this in the back, so that's kind of nice. And as I correctly guessed, it is a magnetic flap closure box. So you've got that little magnetic flap on the side here, and very nice. Always appreciate those. So the inside of the box itself is also fully illustrated. We've got all this pattern here, and it looks really nice. I like it. Here we have everything on the inside, a little pull tab, always helpful. And this is really cool. This is a hardcover guidebook, and this is really neat. This is a beautiful full color. Yes. I love that. Full color guidebook. And we'll take a peek at that more in just a second. Set this aside. And the deck itself. So it looks like it is in its own box as well. 2-piece hardcover. Lovely. I love that because I don't think this will fit on my shelf. They are bursting and I should probably calm down. Okay. So that is the keepsake box for Tarot. All right, the guidebook itself. So as we just saw, it is a very beautiful hardcover. We have this lovely little spine binding here where you can see that it's Tarot of Tails. Perfect for sitting on the shelf. You know, some guidebooks you like to kind of display. I think I may display this one. This is just so beautiful. And on the back here, we just have a quick little preview of a few of the cards. And that says, Tarot is a language. Let it tell your story. Very cool. All right, so opening up the book, we have that pattern that kind of follows throughout the entire deck. And here we have the Tarot of Tails. And preview of more cards. Wow, this is going to be really pretty. I'm so excited. Okay. All right, so the guidebook itself, let's see what we have here in the contents. We have the introduction, we have the basics, there are some spreads also here. Then we go into the major arcana and the minor arcana. Then we have some acknowledgements here at the end. So a lot of info packed into this book, rightfully so. Look at it. It's a pretty good sized book. I'm excited to look through that. All right, so then we have our introduction section, a little about the tarot, your story, writing the ending. Yes, because tarot can give you the opportunity to make sure that you try to grasp the future you want. What can you do to forge that future? Spreads here. Ooh, these are cool. Is that the card back? Ooh, that is pretty. So the card backs here on the spreads sheet. So we've got narrowing focus, finding the path, navigating influences. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we go one page with spreads, which offers some really interesting ones. That is cool. And then we get right into the major arcana. So this is where we're going to go ahead and take a peek into what this book tells us. So here on the full card, what we see is the title of the card. And then let's see, radical presence, trust, surrender to the moment, awareness, letting go of the past, accepting all possible futures, the joy of simply being. So kind of, I guess you could say, a summary of the energy of the card. Let's see, in the past, at present, on the horizon, from above, deep within. So I guess you could say this is the energies maybe perhaps in the past, or if it's looking to the present. This just kind of gives you an idea of how this energy influences your path and your tale. Very interesting. So it seems that's the kind of information it provides, which is nice. I love hearing the different perspectives that artists and authors write into their tarot decks, because there's just so many different things you can kind of bring into the tarot deck, all these different elements from different life experiences that can really help shape people and what they choose to do moving forward, how it empowers them, how it gives them a glimpse into ways that they can kind of make those changes. All right. That is the majors, and we will take a really good look at those cards when we start the flip through. But let's see if I can get to the minor arcana. Here we go. All right, lovely. I love how this is all in full color. It really does feel like you're reading a storybook. So here we go into the minors, and we're starting with the Ace of Cups here. Cool. The realm is the sea. Of course, cups being associated with the suit of water. So in the past, at present, on the horizon, from above, deep within. Okay, very cool. Sweet and simple. I like it. I like all these different perspectives. That's cool. Two of Cups. Oh, so cute. Okay. Wow. All right, I am spoiling myself by looking at these. This is just so cool. All right. So yeah, it looks like that is pretty much towards the end of the book. There we go. And we have your acknowledgements. Beautiful, beautiful guidebook. Honestly, probably one of the best ones that I've ever seen included with a tarot deck. So that is really cool. Well worth the price tag on that. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and finally get into these cards. I have been waiting to unwrap these, so let's see. Two-piece box, we open that up, and here are the cards. Yes, they're not wrapped in plastic. Cool little pull tab there. I will make use of that for sure. And here is the deck all bundled up. Nice, they're using a little plastic, or not plastic, paper. So there we go. You can see the full card there, the cute little probably like a Pomeranian. And the gorgeous back of the card. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna stare at that all day. Okay, let's set it free. Yep, yep, come on. Ah, I dented it already. So just be aware, you could cause a little bit of denting with the tab there that holds it all together, but it's okay. All right, here is the deck. There is no gilding on the edges, not a problem. It's still very beautiful. Let's take a quick peek at the card. And cardstock is pretty all right. It's got a good little bounciness to it. However, I do feel if you fold it too rough, you're gonna get creases. This is a paper kind of texture, not necessarily a sturdier kind of paper, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's beautiful all the same. The colors are really vivid, but they have this kind of muted quality to them because it does feel like a little storybook. Very beautiful. I like it. Okay. So with that said, I am going to prepare for what we're all here for, the flip through. All right, friends, so we are ready to begin the flip through, and I will go ahead and start with the deck in order as it came. So let's just go ahead and get on into it. We begin here with the Fool. Alright friends, so that was the Tarot of Tales by Melinda Lee Holm, illustrated by Rohan Daniel Eason, and again, just a very beautiful fairy tale-like deck, because of course it is inspired by classic folk tales. So yeah, the art was amazing. You saw I had a couple cards where I was just kind of like, what's going on here? But very beautiful. I love it. It's whimsical and at the same time just feels so magical, which is, I suppose, you know, it's inspired by folktales, so love it. I will say though, as I was going through some of these cards, I really would have loved if there was a little bit more, you know, detail about the folktale itself or the inspiration behind the card. I was thinking back to the Tarot of the Divine and how Yoshi Yoshitani incorporated so many very different legends and myths and tales into their deck with, you know, detailed stories behind the cards themselves. And you got like a little blurb in the guidebook that kind of went into just kind of the basics behind the tale. I would have loved to see some of that here in this deck as well, but because I'm the kind of person that likes to research tales anyway, I will probably look up the inspiration behind some of these, because I know this one in particular made me crack up. I mean, 3 of coins with these little raccoons here in a cloak. I'm sorry, that just struck me as really funny. But yeah. That was the Tarot of Tales, and I hope you enjoyed this flip through, look through. I am excited to get started working with it because it is just so cute. I know I'm going to enjoy this deck. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what card was your favorite, which one made you chuckle, or which fairy tale or folk tale do you recognize in these cards? Please let me know. I would love to get a little hint or clue or the scoop on the tale in the cards so that I can kind of read up on it. I love it. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this flip through, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.